Howard Marks' Mastering the Market Cycle offers invaluable insights into understanding and navigating the inevitable cycles that govern markets, economies, and human behavior. Marks, a legendary investor and co-founder of Oaktree Capital, emphasizes that while we cannot predict the future with certainty, we can recognize and respond to market cycles to improve our odds of investment success. Markets and economies move in cycles, oscillating between extremes of optimism and pessimism, boom and bust. Recognizing where we are in a cycle is crucial for making better investment decisions. While the exact timing of cycles is unpredictable, their existence is inevitable and repetitive. Cycles are largely driven by human emotions like greed, fear, and herd mentality. Investors often overreact to both good and bad news, creating opportunities for those who remain rational and disciplined. Risk is highest when the market is euphoric and prices are elevated, even if it feels safe. Conversely, risk is lowest when pessimism is widespread, creating bargains. Investors should strive for second-level thinking to understand what others are missing. Instead of trying to predict the future, Marks advises focusing on where we are in the current cycle and positioning accordingly. Adjusting your portfolio to reflect the cycle stage, becoming defensive in high-risk environments and opportunistic in low-risk ones, is key to long-term success. The economy moves between periods of expansion and contraction. Investors should recognize when growth is unsustainable or when a recovery is likely. The economy moves between periods of expansion and contraction. Investors should recognize when growth is unsustainable or when a recovery is likely. Business earnings rise and fall with economic activity. Excessive optimism about future profits often leads to overpriced stocks. Credit availability fluctuates between tight conditions and easy money. Markets are prone to bubbles when credit is cheap and busts when credit tightens. Investor psychology alternates between fear and greed. The best opportunities often arise when fear dominates the market. Markets swing between undervaluation and overvaluation, often overshooting in both directions. Understanding cycles helps investors avoid being overly influenced by short-term market movements. The goal is to gain an edge by identifying where we are in the cycle. Understanding cycles helps investors avoid being overly influenced by short-term market movements. The goal is to gain an edge by identifying where we are in the cycle. Market sentiment swings like a pendulum, from extreme optimism to extreme pessimism. Recognizing these swings allows investors to act contrarian, buying when others are fearful and selling when others are greedy. Access to credit fuels both booms and busts. Investors should be cautious when borrowing is easy and plentiful, as it often signals overextension. Investing is about probability, not certainty. By understanding cycles, investors can tilt the odds in their favor, avoid chasing short-term gains, and focus on long-term positioning. Practical lessons can be the cornerstone of any successful journey. They provide actionable insights that can be implemented in real life. Buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. Recognizing cycles allows you to see opportunities others miss. Avoid excessive risk when markets are overheated. Seek value in downturns, when risk perception is high, but actual risk is lower. Successful investing is about timing your actions with the cycle, not chasing trends or reacting to noise. Accept that cycles are inevitable and prepare for them emotionally and strategically. This reduces the temptation to make impulsive decisions. Mark's message is timeless. Markets are cyclical, and understanding those cycles is critical to achieving long-term success. In today's environment of volatility, his advice to focus on positioning rather than prediction resonates deeply. By mastering the cycle, investors can avoid being victims of market extremes and instead thrive in uncertainty. This book is a must-read for anyone serious about investing, offering not just insights into market behavior, but also a framework for navigating it intelligently.